On tonight's newscast, we will be debating two different energy sources, diesel and hydrogen. Hydrogen is a better source of energy in terms of powering cars than diesel. It is better for the environment, eliminating greenhouse gases completely, and whenever it is refueled, it refuels to 100% for maximum usage. We urge you to step away from diesel because it causes bad pollution and is less cost effective. We have a special guest, Lily Stewart, with us today who will explain to us the differences between hydrogen and diesel.
Thanks for having me here today, Lena. Diesel can get very expensive, and over the years, people end up spending $2,000 or more on gas. Hydrogen cars may be expensive, but over time will end up being cheaper. Also, diesel lets off a horrible black cloud of pollution that can end up smelling really bad. Lastly, it can cause your car major engine issues if left untreated. Hydrogen is much better for the environment. A huge benefit to hydrogen is that it doesn't create pollution because it only produces heat and water, no pollutants are being released. It is on the more expensive side, but there isn't a limited supply because it's renewable. Hydrogen has many benefits and hopefully will start to be used more often.
Today we have Lily in the studios here with us to debate the costs and environmental factors of diesel and hydrogen.
Thank you, Lena. To start us off, like we said in our other news episode on the same thing, that hydrogen is going to be cheaper for the economy because you don't have to go digging for it, you don't have to go pumping, we don't have to pay other countries to import gas, so it's going to be a whole lot cheaper for us.
But hydrogen, it appeals to higher class because it is more expensive overall to refuel your tank, so in a way it doesn't.
True. But for hydrogen, it is going to be more expensive than diesel, which is why it appeals to that higher class, which is the reason why we can't switch all our cars over because not everyone in this economy is the higher class.
Yeah, diesel, it can fuel many different car types. Plus, it costs about the same as regular gasoline and is less expensive than hydrogen at around $2.50 per gallon.
Yeah, and hydrogen can run between $2.50, to $4. So they're about the same, but they're also very different.
Good point. All right. Hello, it's Lena, and I'm back. Tonight we will be discussing cost and energy efficiency between hydrogen and diesel, and concluding the argument with the key points for both fuels. By the end of this segment, you will know everything you need to know about the two fuel sources. Hydrogen is very efficient because it uses about 40 to 60% of the fuel's energy, whereas even a gasoline-powered car only uses about 20% of the fuel to actually power and move the vehicle. The cost of hydrogen is more than diesel, but you're getting more use out of the fuel, which makes it more cost-efficient. Even still, fuel is being wasted when you use hydrogen. Diesel-powered cars cost less than hydrogen-powered cars to refuel, but they are less energy efficient. Only about 25% of the fuel is used to keep the vehicles moving, so in a way, you get what you pay for. Diesel is more efficient than regular gasoline, though, because it converts heat into energy instead of sending it out a tailpipe. Overall, hydrogen is more cost-efficient than diesel. We've discussed for over 4 minutes the pros and cons of using hydrogen and diesel to power cars by talking about environmental impact, cost, and energy efficiency. We've concluded that hydrogen is a better fuel source than diesel, and we recommend that over time we start to switch to hydrogen to eliminate pollution and keep our Earth clean from the large amount of exhaust that comes from diesel-powered cars. Overall, hydrogen is more cost and energy efficient, using more of the actual fuel power to fuel the car and wasting less. Although it is on the more expensive side, it is renewable, so we never run out. Diesel is less expensive than hydrogen, but it also is less energy efficient and is non-renewable. Not to mention, it lets off terrible exhaust that leads to pollution. Hydrogen does not leave any exhaust or harmful substances behind, so it is eco-friendly. Hydrogen is the way to go. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time on L&L.
Hey guys, this is Lily Stewart. I am so sorry I couldn't be there to film the last episode, but I really hope that you all enjoyed this little mini series that we did.